Michigan, here is boxing's two-time undisputed world champion, the greatest woman of all time, Claressa T-Rex Shields.
Come down to matchups like this one.
Yeah, she's trying to keep Claressa all on the way, on the outside, and hope that she tries to lunge in. Where
Claressa tests out a leg kick there, and now Elkin drives her all the way across the cage, back against the barrier, and this is where the questions start to get answered. Can Claressa Shields work her way back up? Brittney Elkin, she's got control of both legs right now, making her, she's really testing how much she's drilled this exact position.
Absolutely. Claressa's doing a good job keeping her head up, keeping that elevation, not conceding the position, but Elkin is climbing into better and better position with each little movement.
Claressa Shields
strong. She's
showing
strong. She stood right back up.
Well, we know she's a world-class athlete as a two-time Olympic gold medalist.
I tell you what, she kept her composure as well, guys. Did a good job of building up her base. She has a nice underhook there. Look at this. She's getting on top now.
Pulls her right to the top. Claressa Shields now unloading with some ground and pound. Elkin doing a good job. She's been in this position before. Reverses, and now once again on top and into the mount.
And Elkin, you know.
Elkin's trapping that bottom arm.
Yep, and she got past that knee as well.
Claressa's gonna have a big problem here if Elkin changes her head position and gets it to the other side of Claressa. Now, right here. She's got no defense. She can't protect her head with that left arm.
She can't protect herself, and it's going to be very difficult for her to build up her base from there without that arm.
Claressa Shields appears to be remaining calm as Brittney Elkin goes to work here. She's got that arm, bottom arm out now. Still mounted.
Vined in. On top is Brittney Elkin, full mount.
This is where the corner becomes critically important for Claressa Shields. Unfamiliar territory, a new sport, someone far more experienced on top. She's got Greg Jackson and Mike Winklejohn in her corner.
Shields trying to bridge out. See if she tries to remove that grapevine there from Elkin, try to swim her right leg on the inside and get back to some kind of a guard position. Elkin trying to feed that arm, trying to trap it.
Trying to trap, Elkin trying to trap that hand again behind her head now. And that's going to allow her to punch. Shields doing a nice job of clearing it.
Claressa Shields is most accustomed to 2-minute rounds in women's boxing. She's already well past that with 90 seconds remaining here in round number 1 in her mixed martial arts debut.
Well, she's already done a lot better than James Toney ever did.
That's a good point.
And impressive. She's in an undesirable position, to say the least. But Elkin has been unable to really mount serious offensive strikes from here because Claressa Shields is defending herself pretty effectively.
Claressa is very strong. Hips and legs. I think Elkin is scared she's going to get bucked off if she gets too high.
1 minute remains here. Now Elkin setting up an arm bar. Claressa Shields needs to be careful. She goes.
And Claressa just kind of hugging the waist a little bit, trying to close that distance the best that she can to not allow Elkin to land some big shots. And she's doing just enough to survive here from this very dangerous mount position. Elkin also trying to work on that arm. Looks like she's trying to set up a paintbrush, a shoulder lock there.
Now some ground and pound landing from the top for Brittney Elkin. As time starts to close out round number 1. Movement, head movement from the bottom, and punching upward is Claressa Shields. 10-second clapper, and the GWOAT will see round number 2. Can she reverse her fortunes? Couture, Kenny Florian, Claressa Shields, and Brittney Elkin inside the PFL Smart Cage. As the verdict fan vote nod in round number 1. Not gassed, not overly gassed at least.
Yep.
After an adrenaline
nice
there's
right
a combo.
hand. In this fight, Didn't freak out, didn't lose her composure.
Oh, that's a nice right hand over the top of Brittney Elkin's guard. And she shoots Claressa Shields with a nice claw. Heavy hips here, forcing the head down. And now Claressa Shields goes to work. Elkin has got her. Settles it on top, knee on belly to side control.
And these are the two mistakes that she's made in this fight in round one and now in round two, where she re-engaged in the grappling. She had her chance to get back to her feet and do what she does best, but she decided to kind of follow.
It's debatable whether or not that's the right thing to do, especially with someone who's relative neophyte. You don't want to give them the barrier to work with leverage.
That's assuming they know how to use the barrier, and that's the real question here.
Back to
Claressa know how to get her back to that barrier and use that barrier to walk her way back up to the standing position.
Elkin goes back to the mount. 3 minutes remain in round number 2.
And Shields has to be careful to not let
elevate you.
Elkin's definitely working to isolate that arm. Trying to find a way to get into an arm triangle.
And Elkin doing a good job of just relaxing those hips, grapevining those legs, keeping good solid position. And Shields should try to work on trying to push that knee out and trying to get to some kind of guard position. She had her chance right there.
She did.
Elkin is pretty high here in her mounts as well. If Claressa can work her way down, and now Elkin has corrected that some. Inside of 2 minutes here in round number 2.
Doing a good job of being patient, trying to set up that.
Close. She might come out the back door. She's got to be careful with that arm.
Looks like she might be trying to set up a triangle for a mount there. Elkin starting to get busy here.
Claressa doing a good job of minimizing the damage here. Elkin dominating from the top position. "60 seconds remain in round number 2.
Elkin content to just keep this mount position and chip away. Claressa's got to be careful extending those arms on those punches. That could be an arm lock for Elkin.
Elkin very high in the mount now. Just looking to set up that arm bar. There it comes.
There it is.
Nice job by Shields.
Claressa Shields pulls it out.
And this is where she needs to disconnect to get back to her feet.
Absolutely.
Leg laced in. Hammer fist from Claressa Shields as she's able to get herself out of trouble. Heavy strikes from the top, right and left hands coming. Few seconds remain in round 2. 10 seconds remaining. Claressa Shields was able to reverse position, and some of that ground and pound hurt Brittney Elkin. She got up slow stool after 2 dominant rounds from Elkin. Claressa Shields gets a little confidence boost as she heads back. And that right hand is going to help it as well. Elkin with a takedown attempt.
She was in deep, and now Shields has got enough.
Here, Elkin's hands are still locked.
Keep that head covered there.
Pushes
Step
away.
back. Nice. Make her get up.
Pounding from the top, Claressa Shields. Putting it on Brittney Elkin, who's clinging on for dear life.
Those are big shots. Brittney's not protecting her face there. She's got to get moving or get back to a better guard position there.
Shields has to address her legs. Can't let Elkin get control of her legs here.
Keep her hips in
Nice
the
right
fold.
hands again. Claressa Shields on top and hurting Brittney Elkin.
This is a better position for Brittney. She might be able to put Shields to her back. She needs to get that left leg out and get a better base.
Shields has got to keep her hips in the fight there. She gets too upright to punch, and Elkin could bowl her over.
More right hands from the top. Claressa Shields continues to pound away at the head of Brittney Elkin.
This is where Shields should try to get back to her feet. If she can disengage, and I know she's landing some big shots, but
those are big shots right there.
Oh boy.
And the referee steps in and waves it off. Claressa Shields, the GWOAT.
Wow.
Debut.
There's Claressa re-engaging when she should have probably cleared and made Elkin stand back up, and that ended up in a bad position for her again. Third round, and here's the same sprawling situation. This time she gets all the way away. Again, overzealous, re-engaging, but she gets into a much better position than she did in the second round and is able to ground and pound from here, keeping Elkin in a bad spot, keeping her hips engaged, and landed some big shots from top position is Claressa Shields.
And that's right, when you get a pro boxer who can hit like she can, she just needs a few, and man, did she capitalize when she had a little bit of space. She caused a lot of damage. Huge shots with the right hand right there.
And an exuberant.
This stoppage comes officially at 1 minute and 44 seconds of round number 3. Your winner by TKO in her MMA debut, Claressa